Before transferring a design to the PCB, it's important to understand the engineering change order, or ECO, process within Altium Designer, as well as the options we can configure that impact an ECO. Inside Altium, an ECO lists all the modifications that are required to one or more documents to bring those documents into a state of synchronization. For example, synchronizing schematic files with a PCB file. To explore our ECO configuration options, we will first go into the project options by right-clicking on the project and selecting Options. The Class Generation tab provides controls to determine which classes are automatically generated and which user-defined classes are generated when the source schematic documents are synchronized with the PCB design document. Classes are a logical collection of a particular type of design object. For example, a group of related components could be grouped into their own component class, or several nets within the same parallel bus could be grouped into the same net class. Classes can be used as the basis for creating a targeted design rule within the PCB. At the top of this tab, there are options to automatically generate classes for all buses, bus sections, components, or signal harnesses in the project. Below this, we can automatically generate classes for components and nets grouped by the individual schematic sheet they are on. All source schematic sheets for the project are listed in this area. We have a few options for user-defined classes as well. Enable the Generate Component Classes to generate user-defined component classes when the design is transferred to the PCB. Enable the Generate Rooms for Component Class to generate rooms based on the user-defined component classes. Rooms are discussed in detail in the advanced course. Enable the Generate Net Classes to generate user-defined net classes when the design is transferred to the PCB. The Comparator tab of the Project Options dialog enables us to define which types of differences to find and which to ignore when comparing documents. For each possible comparison, we can choose to either find or ignore differences using the associated drop-down in the Mode column. We can set up to find differences with components, nets, parameters, and physical objects as required. The ECO Generation tab of the Project Options dialog enables us to configure which modification types can be included when generating an engineering change order, or ECO, based on differences found by the comparator. In this video, we explored where and how to configure the options for the engineering change order.